Wow, I've had a long day of working on the house. I think it's time to take a nice little nap. Ah, nice morning. You know, it's so hard nowadays when you're on an island by yourself. Building this house, it just gets tedious. I think it's time for something new. Okay, so today we are looking at a special little mod called the camping mod. Um, yeah. So while I was gone, Dr. Dynomet7 here set up a big test ground for me to just have some fun with. Um, so you can see here, the main item of the mod that you're going to be using is called the camping tool, I believe. It is crafted this way with 3 red dye on both sides and then 3 iron in the middle. So it's pretty cheap. And you're going to get your main camping tool. Whoa, okay. Yeah, it's a camper's tool. The camper's tool on its own, if you right click it, does not do anything. But the mod does come with its own quote-unquote camping inventory. So if you press F and the key is configurable, you have 2 slots here. Sorry. One for the camping tool version 2, and one for a camping bag. And one will allow you to get an extra inventory, and one will allow you to craft things on the go. So that's really cool. So you can then craft the version 2 of the camping tool, because it doesn't help you with more recipes, it just unlocks that camping tool inventory slot that you just saw there. And it's required in some things. So you need 2 dye, your old camping tool, and 6 iron. So it's a lot more consuming item-wise. So then you get your camper's tool version 2. To get, okay, well, yeah. So that's how you get your camping tools. Now, your camping tools are going to be used in some recipes, so, like the tent. The tent is probably one of the most important items aesthetically for the mod. So this is a tent, and you can see to make the tent, you need to, we'll start over here. To make the tent, you need 5 canvas and 2 tent rods to make the tent. Now, to make tent rods, you need some iron, and either your camping tool 1 or your camping tool 2. And that'll give you a bunch of rods, like 3 rods, I think. To make canvas, you're going to need 6 strings, so you can get that from killing some spiders or from cobwebs, and you destroy it with a sword. And your camping tool again, and that'll get you like 5 canvas. You're then going to make your tent, and it's 5 canvas and 2 tent pegs. That'll make your tent. Now, your tent default will be white, like I've got placed down over here, and it will take up this many blocks. Now, considering Minecraft is one of those games where it's all pixelated, this is really a good work for a pixelated thing. Like, it takes up a large amount of space. Yeah, sure. It takes up like 3. I think it's a 3 by 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 3 by 6 area. So make sure you have enough space. But at this point, if you right click on the tent, nothing happens, because basically the tent is decorative at this point. You need, if you want to sleep in it, to make a sleeping bag. Now, I believe the sleeping bag you can't use without the tent, but that's just going to be 3 wool, so it's like a bed without the wood. Now, if you look in this chest over here, I've made some playthings for us. This is all the items you can use with the tent, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 3, 12 items you can use. So we'll start with the most important, which is the chest and the sleeping bag. The sleeping bag, if you right click on the tent, will allow you to sleep on it when it gets night. So if I just set the time to nighttime. Oh, that's not time. Time set night. Set time to night. You can right click on your tent. Now, the hitbox is a little bit weird, so you're gonna have to deal with it. But you can just right click on it and you can go to bed. Or maybe not, because the mod seems to be, hello? Okay, hold on, let me just take it out. Just take it out. And every time, oh right, sorry. The items for the V1, it has 100 durability. And every time you do something with it, it takes away 1 durability. So you got 100 uses. The camping version 2 has 250. So it is a big upgrade, but it is also a little bit more materials. But if you're mid to late game, this is easy for you to do. It's actually the dye that's the hardest part. Oh, when you spawn, you will spawn with this item, which is called the camping guide, and it's got the tools on how to make all these things, and things for this mod. So I probably should have advised this for you. So the tent. If you ever want to make a tent, you first need tent pegs. Tent pegs are very easy to make as you only need a camper's tool and a little bit of iron. Furthermore, every time you craft tent pegs, you'll get 4 of them, and your camper's tool only takes 1 damage. You can make 400 tent pegs with only 1 camper's tool, but you still need 100 iron to do that. Recipe shapeless. You need 2 tent pegs for a tent, but you'll get 4 per thing. So you can make 2 tents with the tent pegs. So here you got the canvas. The canvas is a little harder to make than the pegs. You need a camper's tool and 6 string. You'll get 10 canvas. What? Yep, you'll get 10 canvas. For this. Sleeping bag, any type of wool, any color. The tent, you saw that. The storage tank can store up to 55 slots, and you can sleep on it. Yeah. So let me just try that again. I don't know why it doesn't seem to be working. Hello, Hitbox? Yes, hello. I would like to sleep in you. Okay, it doesn't want to really work right now, but you can also put a chest in. I don't know if you, yeah, you can't do both at the same time. I'll just use the camping tool to remove the, oh, yeah, you can also use it to rotate the tent, but I didn't really mean to do that, so just gonna see if I can rotate it back. There we go. Let's put a chest in there. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. And then you can just store things in there, so I'll put this extra tent and the sleeping bag in there, and there's just a there's like chests. Well, there is kind of a glitch. I guess you can get an unlimited amount of chests by using that. I guess you could just do that. That'd be kind of, yeah. But it's got like, cool, okay, I put a, yeah, okay, so the hitboxing is really weird. You need to be exact with this. So I'm just going to put the chest in there, and I'm going to put the tool. So yeah, that's how tents work, and tents allow you to sleep at night and things like that, so it's a must-have for any adventuring guys. Next off is the food added. There is there's 2 food items added, and this is radishes. Now, you may be wondering, how am I growing these without hoeing the ground and having water? Actually, this mod makes it so radishes, only radishes, do not have to be hoed. Actually, you cannot place them if they're hoed down. You will get between 0 and, oh, I'm in creative mode. I knew that. You will get anywhere between 0 and 3 radishes, and you'll always get a seed. So let me just do some harvesting here. Oh, I fell off. That is how you are a successful farmer. You just fall off your thing. So you can see I just had a 4x4 area of radish seeds, and I got an extra seed. That's weird. Or maybe not. Yeah, I did get an extra seed. Look at that. Extra seed. Oh no, I didn't get enough seeds. Must be one on the floor somewhere. Or not. Okay. Yeah, but that's how that works. And you just get some radishes. Radishes restore 1 hunger. So if I just, yeah, they only restore 1 hunger. So they're not the best food, but in a pinch, they will do. Put that back in there. And whoopsies. Next is the camping bag. Now for this, you're gonna need 8 canvas, in a pattern like you would make a chest or a furnace, and you will get a small camping bag. A small camping bag gives you 9 extra slots, so it's like a crafting bench worth. Not that good, but you can then upgrade it by putting the small in the middle with 8 more canvas, and you'll get a medium bag or a normal bag. And that will give you, I believe it's the equivalent of your inventory. No, it's just a little bit smaller than your inventory, but it's a 6x3, so it's 18 slots. And then you do vice versa. You put a medium bag where the small one was before with 8 more canvas, and you get the largest size camping bag, which is equivalent to your inventory size, not including your hotbar. So, it's very helpful. Next is the special camping armor set. So this is actually probably one of the most grindy items that you're gonna need to do a little bit of grinding to get this. It's gonna require 4 feathers, 3 leather, a full set of leather armor, and a camping tool to get the full set. So this is just the example, and you can just replace the helmet with any of the other leather armor sets to get the equivalent camping set. So let me just take that out and we can put that on. So let's just look at that. Look how I look in this camping outfit. I look like Indiana Jones. Next is marshmallows. You can make marshmallows in this mod. Yay! For that, you need 6 sugar, 1 egg, 1 bowl, and a water bottle. I believe you get the water bottle and the bowl back, but I know for sure you get the bowl back when you make the recipe. You'll get 3 marshmallows. Well, you only get 1 marshmallow, but it looks like 3 marshmallows, and a bowl or water bottle back. With the marshmallows, you can't do anything with unless you make it a marshmallow on a stick. For that, you're going to need 1 marshmallow and 3 sticks for a marshmallow on a stick. Now, the special thing about marshmallows on a stick is you can't eat them at this point. You need to go to one of the other mod items, not a furnace, one of the mod items called a campfire. Now, you can see here I've got a lot of different types. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 types of the campfire mods. I'm just going to go back into creative mode because we're going to need some more stuff. This is the regular campfire. It's just purely decorative. It does not do anything. It's 3 stone, 1 flint, and 3 torches. Now, I believe this doesn't work. Oh, you can. If you right-click on any of them, you will get a cooked marshmallows item, and that replenishes 2.5 hunger. And you right-click on any from the decorative to any of the other ones. But currently, if you just right-click it has no GUI because it is not workable. You need to use it to create the next things, though. For example, the multi-cooking furnace. I mean, not furnace, it's campfire. Which you need 4 furnaces or 32 cobblestone and that to make this. Now, if you right-click it, you can see you do have a GUI. So let's just get some let's just get some food here. Let's see what kind of food. Food you have to cook. So a bunch of raw pork chops. That was not a bunch of. There you go. Rent a bunch of raw pork chops, and let's get some coal. You always need coal. Because you need coal in most of these furnaces. So I keep saying furnaces. I do mean cookers. So if you put them in, you can see it will cook 6 at once. So let's just watch this happen. It's using up your coal like it would in any regular furnace, but it's making 6 at a time. Now, it is going to be a little bit slow because it is going. Also, about the camping bag, when you upgrade it, it will keep the items inside, or at least it's supposed to. When you do that. Now, when you spawn in the world, you will get a camping guide, but if you lose it somehow, you can buy more from the campers at randomly generated camps. Now you can see I just made 6 corked pork chops. 6 cooked pork chops, and you can use those to eat. Now I'm just going to take the coal out because we're still going to need that. I'm going to put the marshmallows away. As well, you do not need to keep track of the things you put in, because if you put them in, they will cook on their own. Now this one is 4 flint and steel and the original campfire to make a fast cooking furnace. I keep saying furnace. It's fast cooking. Now if you put in some coal here and then you put in a pork chop, it will cook way fast, but it can only do 1 at a time. But I think it's a faster if you do 6 than the fast cooking one. I keep throwing it. Now, this one is the magic furnace. Magic campfire. Magic campfire, because it's the camping mod. The magic campfire, it is 4 ender pearls, and then the original campfire to make the cheap cooker. Now, if you put in some of these, it'll be very slow. It'll be very slow. But you don't need any coal because the ender pearls that you use, they make it magical, in which that your energy source is just going to be renewed over again. Now, you can do 2 at once in this thing. So, it won't affect the speed if you have 1 or 2 in, but you can cook 2 at once, and it will go forever. So no matter what, it will go, and it will, and that's weird. I don't know why I did that. Now this one is the mother of all these together. You need every single one of these campfires to make this super awesome one. You need a fast one, a magical one, the regular one, and the multi-cooker one. To make the super special, I forget the name, insta-cooking campfire, all you need to do is find some anything. So let's find some raw things. There's no GUI for this one. All you have to do is right-click, and it just made 64 cooked pork chops. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I just made them all a stack at once. But it is very consuming. So you're going to need 4 flint for this one, then 4 iron. You need 4 ender pearls. You're going to need a lot of cobblestone, regular stone, some more flint, and some more torches. So it's not super consuming. This is a good mid-game mod. So you don't need to... that's everything, ladies and gentlemen. You don't need to wait until you are near the end of the game. You've got hundreds of diamonds. It doesn't matter with this mod. This is a good mod for mid-game. Like, once you have a house and you've done a few mining trips, you are set to go with this mod. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'd like to recommend any of my other videos. If you have any comments or suggestions, leave a like down below. You can download the mod down below for your Minecraft. The mod does require the Forge mod loader, so please get that first, and before you post any comments saying your mod link didn't work. Please, you have to get Forge first. I'd like to thank you guys for watching this mod review. I'd also like to make sure that you give a like and subscribe down below if you want more daily videos coming out. Sorry about the fact that the schedule's been a little wonked up. Let's all just say no one cares at this point. Let's just ignore the schedule. Videos will come out when they come out, okay? I'm a little stressed out because videos are broken and Dynamite 7 is not available, and I'm doing this video alone. But I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and make sure you leave a like down below. Let's see if we can get this video to 5 likes. I'll be very excited if we can get this video to 5 likes. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and make sure you go download this mod. I've been Talpers, and you guys have been awesome. This is the camping mod.